Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you the third full series in the Pathfinder Battles genre of miniatures. This is from 2013 and I'm going to be showing you an entire case of Shattered Star miniatures. Now I was actually, surprisingly, I was able to find an entire case on eBay for $350, which is a steal. And especially for something being from 2013, being 8 years old, I was surprised to find it for that price. So there's 128 total miniatures in the actual case. There are a total of 54 miniatures in the set, 15 being common, 22 being uncommon, and 17 being rare. So let's go ahead and get these things up on the wheel. I'm excited to show them to you. There's a lot of nice minis in this series. All right, so miniature number one is a cademus, and it looks like a Dungeons and Dragons type of, maybe a Darrow or a Smurfneblin. They're on a small base, so they are a small creature, and the cademus is common. But he's got a lot of nice detail to him for being such a small miniature. He's got like a rolling pin weapon with a hook on it. Pretty cool. Then he has this huge fro of like a dry brushed white hair. Looks really good. This is the cademus number one of 55, which 55 is the case incentive miniature. It is a gargantuan blue dragon, and you can see that video also in the Pathfinder Battles playlist that I have. So, all right. So that is number one, the cademus, small, and it is common. Number two is Portiak. Kind of looks like the cademus also, with the same type of, look. Maybe these are names. I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments section, because I've never really read about these creatures before. But it also looks like a Smurfneblin or a Darrow or something like that. Lots of nice detail on these miniatures. Real nice. This is the Portiak, number 2 of 55. Small, and it's common. Now here's a nice little mini, if I can find it. This is the Might, number 3 of 55. Yeah, he's awesome looking. On a small base, also common. I love that little shiv that he has. His little crouch down position. I like the skin color, the bluish type of skin color. Looks really good. Sneaky little thing, huh? The Might, also common on a small base, number 3. Something that I wish miniature companies would do more of, number 4 is the Grub Swarm. And I love swarms. I just like the mechanics of the swarms and the automatic hits and stuff. So, but I wish there were more swarms. And this is the Grub Swarm, and it's just a bunch of grubs on a small base. This is common. And actually, I opened up a full case like I told you. So miniature 1, the cademus, I got 3 of those. The Portiak, the number 2 miniature, I got 4 of those. Number 3, the Might, I got 4 of those. And for the Swarm, I also got 4 of these also. So having 4 swarms, rot grub swarms in an encounter, that would be a pretty cool encounter. So yeah, I wish there were more grub miniatures. Well, actually more swarm miniatures. And this is number 4. And this is the Grub Swarm. And it is common, and I got 4 of them, which I'm thankful for. Here's another mini. This is actually a beautiful mini. This is the Bog Guard. And this thing looks like, Bog Guards are, they're a swamp type of people. Well, humanoid. And I got 3 of these in the case, and they're common. But this Bog Guard just looks amazing. I love the headdress. I love that skull staff. I love the color of his skin. green transitioning into a blue, the beautiful padded armor that he has, the red glove, the orange gloves, red glove. Yeah, this is a top quality miniature, and it's common. I wish I got more of these. I only got 3, but yeah, this is the Bog Guard, number 5 of 55, and it is a common miniature. Another awesome looking miniature, number 6, is the Clockwork Soldier, and you could use this for constructs or whatever you want to do. But this thing looks awesome. The detail is just simply amazing. And I got a total of 4 of these out of the case that I opened up. I love that glaive and the head on that with the horns sticking out. Yeah, this thing looks really good. All the cogs and sprockets and wheels and pulleys, detail in the armor, the runes and everything. Yeah, this looks really good. The copper and iron look, really nice. Clockwork Soldier, number 6 to 65. And I got 4 of these, and they are a common miniature. Number 7 is the Tower Girl, and she looks really good. She is your typical rogue / assassin type of miniature. So ladies, here's a good miniature for you for your characters. This thing looks good. I like how her hair is kind of flowing on a windy day. Got like a headband on. She's got her dagger out. She's got a couple of pockets. She's got nice dark purple and black leather armor. She's kind of got her foot. What is that on her foot? She's got something on her foot. I can't even tell what that is. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Oh, I know what happened. This miniature came broke. This was the miniature in the set that came broke. So yeah, I fixed her, and that was the only way that I could fix her, was to do that, because actually a large part of her leg was missing, so I had to just kind of improvise and use pieces of other broken miniatures. So, great example to put up on the wheel, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this is the Tower Girl, 7 of 55, and she's common, and her leg looks all dranked up. Sorry about that, ladies. Not the best example. Number 8, great looking Shadowhound. This is also common on a medium base, much like the Tower Girl was on a medium base also. Yeah, this Shadowhound looks really good. I mean, you can use it for like dogs or whatever you want as well. I mean, it's kind of obvious what type of, animal it is. So yeah, but it's just a Shadowhound, number 8 of 55. It's medium, and it's common. It's got a great looking face. It's got red eyes and stuff. So, but yeah, the texture is really nice on it. I like all of the cartilage spines and stuff. Really cool looking mini. Shadowhound, common, medium base, number 8 of 55. Some of my favorite monsters ever, the Zolgaths. I love these things. This is a common miniature, number 9, and this is your basic troglodyte. I love the way that they are represented in Starfinder, and in the story of Eridan taking the Underdark away from the Zolgath Empire and all that other stuff, and now Eridan's not around, the Zolgaths want their lands back. I just love that lore and that story. So Extinction Curse is a great AP to read about that. Great bone club on this guy. I love the black spots on him. The minimal armor. Yeah, good looking Zolgath. Number 9 at 55. It is a common miniature. And I actually got... of these Zolgaths, I got 5 of those. So that is like really awesome, because you got to have a lot of Zolgaths to, have a great encounter. And then with the Shadowhound, I actually only got 2. No, actually I got 5 of these as well. So here is number 10, which is the Elemental Lord. And this is on a medium base. Well, I'm sorry, the Air Elemental, not a Lord. I actually only got 2 of these, and it is common as well. And I just love the transparency look to this thing. And I just like the detail. And he's waving to you, and he's got a big smile on his face. So he wants you to jump in him and, you know, cool down on a nice summer's day. So, yeah, I got 2 of these medium air elementals, and all of the elementals are represented in a medium and a large. And the larges, wow, wait till you see those at the end. They're amazing. So yeah, number 10 of 55. I only got 2 of those, unfortunately. Now this elemental looks awesome. This is, I love earth elementals. I've told you guys this before, but this is number 11 of 55, and it's on a medium base. And I love just the mold of this earth elemental. And I love how it has like the green jade kind of jutting out of its shoulders and down its side. I love that it's on a rock base. Yeah, this thing just looks awesome. And all the detail of the rock and stuff. Yeah, great colors, red eyes. Yeah, great looking mini. The medium earth elemental, number 11 of 55. So I got a total of 3 of these in the case, and they are a common miniature. Here is number 12, the medium fire elemental. This thing also looks good. I love how it's kind of curled up and snaked around. I love the clear, transparent mold to it, and I like the white and orange on top of the orange transparent look. Yeah, this thing looks really good. I love the pose of it also, so it's kind of looks like it's like kind of charging forward towards its target. Yeah, great looking mini. Number 12 of 55. I got a total of 4 of these out of the case, and they are common. Number 13 is a Hellhound, and this thing looks really good too. I love the transparency on this. This thing looks like it's on fire. It's on a medium base. It is still common. And I got a total of 5 of these. I actually got 5 of these. So I love the real bony look to it. You see its ribs and all the fire coming off of its legs and stuff, off of its head. Yeah, really good looking miniature. It's even got a collar on it, a spiked collar. I just noticed that. So this is the Hellhound, number 13 of 55. It is common on a medium base, and I got 5 out of the case. Here's another nice little mini. This is the Pallet Path Cultist, and it sort of kind of looks like almost kind of looks like a doppelganger. So if you're short on doppelganger miniatures or invisible stalkers, it does have a clear, transparent look to it. So really cool looking mini. Number 14 of 55, and I got 3 of these out of the case. But yeah, I like the transparency, and he's got a lot of nice detail on the body with all of his muscles and 6-pack and stuff like that. Then he has a little dagger. So yeah, this is the Pallet Path Cultist, number 14, and I got 3 out of the case. All right, so here's the last medium elemental, and this is the water elemental, number 15. I also like this as well. In fact, I like all of the elementals. I got 3 of these out of the case, and they're common. And I do like the transparent look on this guy as well. With there's literally black dry brushing. There's like some white dry brushing for like the foam. And then I like the pose of them as well. So yeah, this is good. This is the medium water elemental, number 15. And I got a total of 3 of these out of the case. All right, so number 16 is a nice mini. This is the Mummy Cleric. I think this might actually be an Undead Horde also. But yeah, this Mummy Cleric looks really good. And he's number 16 on a medium base. He is common also. No, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. This is the first uncommon mini. So now we are into the uncommon. So the next 17 miniatures will be uncommon. But yeah, I love his bandages and the dry brushing effect on it. And I love the armor that he has. And I love his facial features. Looks really good. This is a great looking Mummy Lord. Great cape. Great shoulder pads. And looks good. The Mummy Cleric, number 16. And I got 3 of these. And they are uncommon. Number 17, this looks like an alien. This is called a Callborn. And the Callborn is uncommon, and I got 2 of these out of the case. Yeah, this thing's got some huge hands. He's got like 2 like a middle finger and an index finger that's super long, and then the rest of his fingers like stubby and small. Wow, that's crazy. But I do love the alien type of look on his head, going back like sort of like, or maybe natural armor or something like that. It looks good. But it looks like it's got some armor on too, some cloth armor, maybe some leather or something. But the head looks really good. I like it, and the face and stuff. Looks good. The Callborn, number 1755, and you could use this for sci-fi. I would imagine you could use that for sci-fi. And I got a total of 2 of those, and it's uncommon on a medium base. Number 18 is the Catfolk Rogue. So this is another great player character miniature if you're going to play like a Catfolk, a Tabaxi in D&D or whatever. Definitely distinctive. I mean, you don't even have to look at the base to see that it's a Catfolk. You can just look at it and tell, because it has like a Bengal tiger tail, Bengal tiger orange colors with the black stripes. I mean, it looks really good. And this is a female miniature also, so that's really nice. Nice looking armor, bracers, all kinds of studs on the belts, the legs. She's got all kinds of other pockets, and she's got a quiver. She's got like I don't see a bow, but she's got a scabbard for a sword and everything else. Looks good. Catfolk Rogue, female miniature, number 18. And I got 3 of these out of the case. So on to number 19. And this is the Cleric of Zankathan. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks real good. He looks evil. So I'm taking it, maybe the organization or the cult of Zankathan they look like they're not very friendly people. He's got like a skull morning star, or this looks like a 2-handed chain weapon. Wow, that looks really good. But I like his plate armor. I like the tabard that's hanging down, and I like the big tall collar on his armor and stuff. So yeah. Cleric of Zankathan, number 19. I got 3 of these out of the set. Number 20, this is sort of like a caryatid column. So this is a nice little pillar that you could use, and you can animate these, maybe an animated statue or something. But it's a beautiful female statue, and then she has like the top of the column on top of her head. So this is a uncommon miniature, and I got 3 of these. I wish I would have got 4, because I could have put 4 and maybe I'll get another one or something. I'm not sure how much these would be, probably a couple bucks. But the caryatid column, number 20 of 55, just your typical type of female looking statue. Really nice looking. She's holding a sword in a dress, long hair, ready to come to life and stab you with her sword. So the caryatid column, number 20 of 55. Unfortunately, I only got 3 of these. Here's a good looking miniature, ladies. If you're going to play a paladin or a fighter or a cleric, here's a Grey Maiden. And I know the Grey Maiden's an organization in Pathfinder. And this female Grey Maiden is uncommon. This is a beautiful miniature. And I got 2 of these out of the case also. Look at that beautiful iron shield. Nice detail with the hands and on the inside of the shield. Beautiful looking sword. Look at that beautiful Roman type of helmet with the big plume coming down. Yeah. Beautiful armor. Iron and red armor. And they're really nice looking. This is a top-notch mini right here. Grey Maiden, number 21 of 55. Uncommon. Medium base. I got 2 of them. Here's a unique looking little miniature. This is the Ravenous Ooze. Nice to see ooze miniatures represented. There's not a whole lot of them. This is number 2 on a medium base. It is uncommon, and I got 2 of these out of the set. And just looks like your typical type of ooze, all wound up, rared back to strike. I do like the gray color though. Ravenous Ooze, number 22 of 55 on a medium base. This is my hillbilly accent. Medium base, and I got 2 of them. Number 23 is the Hound of Tendullus, and it's on a medium base. This thing looks wicked. It's got like a like natural armor on, like a natural helmet. Looks good. Long tongue sticking out, quadrupedal, great looking light purple and dark purple with the jagged like Bengal tiger stripes and everything. This is a nice. I like the paint job. That's definitely really nice. In an attacking pose, kind of swiping down with its 3 claws and lashing out with its tongue. It's gonna tongue lash you to death. Yeah, but I like that head though. It looks really good. The Hound of Tendullus, number 23. I got 3 of these out of the case. Here's another really good looking miniature. Here is a mite on a spider. It's another mounted figure. This is really nice. I like this. The spider looks good, actually. The spider looks real good. But with the mite on it, looks even better. The mite's holding a spear and a small wooden shield. Yeah, this looks really good. The mite on a spider, number 2455. I actually got 3 of these out of the case, and it's uncommon. But I like how the spider's kind of reared back to where it's attacking, along with the mite kind of jabbing with its spear. Yeah, it looks really good. Mite on a spider, 2455. I got 3 of these. Here's another nice looking mini. Here's a Night Gaunt, number 25 of 55, and this kind of almost looks like this could pass as like a gargoyle. It could pass as possibly a wyvern, so you could get a lot of different uses out of this mini. But I've never heard of a Night Gaunt, but I do like it's like featureless on its face, and then it has some horns, and I love the wings. The wings look really good. The wings have a couple of different colors, purples and blacks. I love the long devilish type of ponytail, the long claws. Yeah, this looks really good. This is the Night Gaunt, number 25, and unfortunately I only got 2 of these out of the case, and these are uncommon. So all you spider fans out there, or if you have arachnophobia, I'm sorry about that. But here is a spider miniature, and it's called Schriesix. And it's number 26. It is uncommon, and this is a beautiful spider on a medium base. And there was another couple spiders in the Heroes and Monsters set that were absolutely beautiful also. And I actually kind of forgot about this mini, but this Schriesix spider, this thing looks amazing. I love the pose on it. I love how they always put a couple of the legs up in the air as they're like kind of poking down, jabbing, like in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's a top-notch mini also. This is the Schriesix, number 26. It is uncommon, and unfortunately, all I got was 2 of those also. All right, so here's number 27. This is the Skeletal Champion. This is a great-looking mini. This could almost pass as a Githyanki. I mean, it kind of looks like a Githyanki. That's what I kind of thought when I first looked at it. But I love this mini. This is a great looking skeleton. Never have too many skeletons, that's for sure. But the Skeletal Champion, I got 3 of these out of the case, and it is uncommon. But this is a beautiful, beautiful mini. I love that 2-handed sword that he has. And then the armor, the spikes on the shoulders, and the helmet, the cloak. Yeah, this looks really good. Or the tabard. Great looking mini. Skeletal Champion, number 27 of 55. It is uncommon, and I got 3 of them. Number 28 is the Night Hag. Yeah, she looks awesome. She definitely looks like a witch, that's for sure. And she's uncommon, and I got 2 of these. But I love how she's representing the hags and the witches out there, with all of her bones and her trinkets hanging off of her belt, the skulls. Yeah, it looks like she's like casting a hex on you. I love her hair. Her hair's got some white in it as well, dry brushed in, and I do love the darker skin tone as well. So yeah, that's really nice. Good looking hag. This is a night hag, number 28. It is uncommon, and I got two. So here's a large 2x2 miniature. Here's the first large miniature in the set. This is the Gilt Spur Naga, and it's number 29. And I got a total of 3 of these, and they're uncommon. And I always like how they do their serpents and reptiles and snakes and stuff. They always look so good with the scale texture. And it's got multiple colors on the, the fins on its back and the underbelly, the actual body itself. Yeah, great looking Naga, that's for sure. Large miniature, and the face is awesome. Got another tongue sticking out. This is what, like the 4th or 5th mini with a long tongue sticking out of it. But yeah, great looking mini. This is number 29, the Gilt Spur Naga. It's on a large base 2x2, and I got 3 of these out of the case. Now this is a really awesome figure. This is the Guggen, number 30 of 55, on a 2x2 large base, and this thing is huge. This thing is massive on a 2x2 base. It's got 4 arms and claws, and it looks like it's got like a Venus flytrap head with a big old tongue inside of it. I'm surprised the tongue isn't sticking way out. But this thing looks really good. And it's like one arm is like kind of wide off into 2. The Guggen, I've never heard of this creature before. Have any of you folks out there playing Pathfinder ever encountered a Guggen, and are they pretty strong? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so this is the Guggen, 2x2, number 30, and I got 3 of these out of the case on a large 2x2 base. Number 31, got the Hill Giants. Now we're starting to get all of the different giants covered in the first 3 series of Pathfinder. So this is the Hill Giant, number 31. I got 2 of these. And this is your typical run-of-the-mill Hill Giant picking up a stone or a boulder and chucking it at you. I love it. I love the way it looks. He's got like a couple of skulls on a necklace. He's got his bear fur cloak. Chubby. He's got a big old pot belly. Like me, they modeled this miniature after me. Yeah, great looking Hill Giant. This is number 31 of 55, and I got 2 of them out of the case. Here we go with another giant. This is a beautiful mini. Here's the Fire Giant, number 32 of 55, and the Fire Giant is also uncommon along with the Hill Giant. Yeah, typical Fire Giant though, with a huge 2-handed sword. I love these shoulder pads, the big spikes, and the fire that's on here has a transparency to it. I love the armor, the I guess gold or copper colored armor. Yeah, this looks good. And then I love how you can see how his skin has all of the splits, and you can see all of the lava flowing throughout his body. Yeah, this Fire Giant looks really good. And he's got like a hipster mustache too. I like that. Great face details. I'm gonna eat you. Fire Giant, number 32 of 55, and I got 3 of these out of the case. Here's a pretty miniature. Number 33, this is the Glass Golem, and it's a female miniature on a large base. It is uncommon, and yeah, this is really nice. I got 3 of these out of the case also. I like how she's transparent and you can see through it, although she does have like a white dry brush on her too. But yeah, this is great. Her arms are like swords. Looks like her arms actually go into like these, I guess she's a water type of, well, she's made out of glass, so yeah, this is cool. I wonder if she makes a shattering noise whenever she dies. I would if I was running it. If I was running a game with a Glass Golem, yeah. I would make the killing blow. It sounds like you shatter a pane of glass as the Glass Golem just collapses into millions of small little shards. Glass Golem 33. Nice mini. Got 3 of those out of the set. It's uncommon on a 2x2 base. Here's another large mini. Here's an Iron Golem. This looks really good. He's fixing to smash it. He looks pissed off for sure. But this is the Iron Golem, number 34. I got a total of 3 of these out of the case. And I love the detail. And I just love how he's just iron color. There's no other colors to him. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's not in a good mood. Although he does have red eyes. But I like his helmet. And then I like his armor also. He has like gladiator armor on, so... Iron Golem, 34 of 55. I got 3 of these out of the case. Here's probably one of the most beautiful minis in the set. I'd say one of the top 5 minis. Here's a Wyvern on a large base, number 35 of 55. And this thing is beautiful. You could literally use this as a blue dragon also. This thing, in fact, before I saw the bottom plate where it says Wyvern, I actually thought this was like a large... a young blue dragon. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, this is really nice. And it came in one piece. You didn't have to put it together or anything. This is definitely a big miniature for being large on a 2x2 base. And this is actually an uncommon mini. And I actually got 2 of these out of the case. Beautiful blue and bone white. I like its fin also has some red and orange mixed in there. Yeah, really good looking face. Nice red eyes with a white point. I like all of the bones on the wing, and yeah, it looks really good. It's definitely a beautiful mini. The Wyvern, number 35. It is uncommon, and I got 2 of them. Here's a beautiful troll. This is a Troll Champion, number 36 of 55. Large base. It is uncommon. But yeah, this troll is definitely looking for a fight. He's dual wielding a short sword and a big old hammer, warhammer, one-handed warhammer. There he goes, another miniature with a big old tongue sticking out of it. Big tusk, beautiful face. Good detail on all of the pussy bulbous warts all over him, on his shoulders, on his legs. Yeah, really nice looking troll. Pathfinder represents the trolls nicely, so... Troll Champion, number 36 of 55. This is a big miniature for being on a large base. And I got a total of 3 of these trolls out of the case. Here's another beautiful miniature is the the Wrath Demon, number 37. And I got 3 of these out of the case, and this Wrath Demon looks really good. Looks like a vulture demon. Looks really good. I love the wings. And the tail, the texture on the scales, and the it's got part fur. It's got a bunch of, yeah, it looks good. Nice claws on a large 2x2 base. And I got a total of 3 of these. So this is the Wrath Demon, number 37, and it is uncommon. So now we're on to the rares, which the last 17 miniatures are rare, and you only get 1 out of a case. And the first is number 38. This is Lem. This is one of the iconic heroes, and he is a halfling bard. And for a small mini, he's got a lot of detail. He's got his bard instrument. He's got a bunch of scroll tubes on him. He's got his traveler's pack, his backpack, his bedroll all on the bottom. Looks like he's got like a short bow maybe. Yeah, it looks real good. This is Lem, the Halfling Bard, number 38. He is rare. And yes, I only got 1. In fact, I only got 1 of all the rares. So here's another iconic hero, number 39. This is Amiri. She is a human barbarian, and she is badass. She's one of my favorite iconic heroes, along with Valorous and the Paladin. So yeah, she looks really good. So females, here's a ladies, here's a barbarian miniature for you, Amiri. She's got lots of detail, lots of weapons. She's got like a warden pack, got a couple spears she can throw. That beautiful sword. I love the hilt on that sword. It's awesome. Her armor looks amazing. All of the packs and stuff that she's got. Yeah, she looks really good. Got a couple of spikes coming out of her bracer on her left arm. Amiri, the human barbarian, rare, number 39. She's on a medium base. Yeah, this is a great looking mini too. This is called Daphnantus, number 40. He's rare. Yeah, he looks really good. This is a good fighter or paladin or, yeah, looks good. Nice demonic evil helm, dark black evil looking armor, dark purple robe kind of flowing in the wind. He's got a beautiful huge glaive. He looks so good. Beautiful weapon, beautiful armor, beautiful detail on the armor. This is Daphnantus. Say that real quick 5 times. This is number 40 of 55, and he's on a medium base and rare. Here is Karaya Asmarin, number 41. She looks awesome. She looks like an elf fighter. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, she looks really good. She's got a beautiful glowing blue bladed sword. Beautiful handle and hilt. Look at all the detail on that armor. Yeah, this is one of the best minis in the set. Yeah, she looks so good. All of the detail, all of the pouches that she has. She's got like a hook weapon in her left hand. She's got one on her back. She's got a beautiful scabbard. Yeah, look at all of the studs on her armor. That looks good. Yeah, I like this mini. Definitely an elf or a half elf. This is Karaya Asmarin, number 41. She's rare on a medium base. Number 42, Natalya Van Kaskerten. Natalya, number 42. She's also rare. She definitely looks like a swashbuckling pirate. And she looks good though. So ladies, here's another rogue type of miniature. Yeah, look at that scabbard, black and gold scabbard, beautiful saber. Yeah, she's in a good pose. She's in like, on God, you fool. Yeah, she's got a scarf or a handkerchief tied around her leg, flowing in the wind. And she looks good. Hopefully I don't butcher this. Number 42, she's rare, medium base. Natalya Van Kaskerten. Beautiful mini. Here's another nice one, guys, for wizards. Zinn, number 43. Wow, he looks really good. Beautiful robe. And the cuff of the collars coming up. That looks good. That staff looks amazing, like a sun at the top. Casting a spell. He's got other... Wow, look at the detail on that armor. It looks really good. Gold and green, like a dark green, red. Wow, nice detail. These are some beautiful miniatures. Looks like he has like a tattoo on his forehead also. Hair back in a ponytail. Yeah, looking good. Looking good, Zinn. Rare miniature, number 43. Here's number 44. This is the Gray Maiden Commander. Wow, she looks amazing also. I like her hair, actually. I like how her hair isn't, long and blonde. And yeah, she looks just rugged, like she's going to just beat your ass. She's holding her helmet. So she is pretty confident in her skills for fighting, to be wearing her helmet, charging in with her sword drawn. But she looks amazing. Look at that beautiful shield on her back also. She's got a bow. She's got a quiver. Wow. So much detail. All kinds of pouches and daggers hanging off of her. Great detail. Really nice. She looks so good. She's got some paint on her face, some more paint. This is a Gray Maiden Commander. 44. One of the nicer miniatures in the set for sure. Number 45, and the Gray Maiden Commander is rare as well. So here is Rune Lord Sorshin, number 45. She's rare. Wow, she looks good. That double-bladed staff looks amazing. Yeah, she looks really good. Holy cow. She's not wearing very much. She looks good, though. With her braces on her arm, or her tabard kind of flowing down. She's got a tattoo on her chest or stomach or something like that. And she's got those big old crow raven-like type of shoulder pads. Looks good. Yeah, she's a good looking mini. And that double-bladed glaive looks amazing. Oh, and there's a lot of detail and multicolor on her kind of skirt, I guess it would be. Oh, wow. And then there's actually purple inside. Really nice detail on these. This is Rune Lord Sorshin, number 45 of 55, and she's rare. Here is number 46. This is Shidra Hidemarch. She looks like a queen or some type of leader. She's got like a crown on. She's got a beautiful dress on, blue and green, and I love the detail on these dresses. I love the detail on all these miniatures. They do a good job. WizKids does a good job, no matter if it's Pathfinder, Starfinder, Icons of the Realms. They do a good job. She's got a pretty plain staff, but it looks like she also has a maybe a scepter on her back. Yeah, great looking mini though. Great detail, especially on her armor. She's got like a little sword, a dagger, some pouches. She's got a Mr. T starter kit. Good facial details, cool crown. Yeah, she looks good. Number 46, Sheila Hidemarch. She is rare on a medium base. This is an interesting miniature. This is number 47. This is called a Mesmalatu, and it looks just like it looks like a scorpion tail with a head. And it's on a small base. It's not a very big mini. But this is actually a really cool mini. I only got one, obviously, because it is rare. But I like that skull with the red eyes and sort of like iron points sticking out of it. Yeah, it looks really good. Nice transparent orange scorpion tail. It's got like a pointer on the end. Be careful, this thing would probably break pretty easily. Mesmalatu, number 47 of 55. It is rare. To the cool larges now. These are the rares. This is the Alchemical Golem, number 48. Look at this thing. This thing is like awesome. You could use this sci-fi. Look at all the different color vials as it has, that it can actually attack you and inject you with different concoctions. There's like a blue one on its right arm, red, yellow, purple on its left arm. Wow, I love all the mechanical cogs and all of the wires. And oh, there's also other vials sticking out of its right arm with more concoctions, and then on its shoulders. Wow, it's got like a helmet on with a brain in it. I like the blue orb that you can see through, the legs you can see through. Yeah, this is a top quality miniature. Yeah, this is really nice. I'd like to read the stats on this. I'd like to see what all of these different syringes do, that it can attack you and jab you with them and then give you a least lethal dose of something. So this is the Alchemical Golem. I got one of them, number 48 of 55. Here's another awesome looking contraption. This is the Clockwork Reliquary. This is number 49. It's rare also. First thing I noticed was inside of its body is housed a skeleton from like the waist up. I mean, this thing looks awesome. And it has 4 arms, 3 legs, all kinds of sharp Edward Scissorhands blades on its 4 hands. This thing looks good. This thing looks so good. I don't know if those are eyes coming out of the top. Great looking shoulders, great looking form on this mini. I just love the detail on it. And I love the different, the mechanics and the springs and the cog wheels and gears and everything else. And that rib cage along the side of it looks good. But that skeleton inside, that thing looks awesome. Yeah, this is the Clockwork Reliquary. This thing looks really good. This is an awesome miniature. I hate to see how much it would be individually. Here we go, Headless Horseman fans. Here's Dullahan, number 50, on a black nightmare horse. Not a lot of color, not a lot of detail to him. Oh, he's got a couple of heads on his right hip. You can see that on the wheel. He's got a couple of heads. I guess whenever he wants to put a head on, he just grabs one, whatever type of mood he's in, good or bad, and just grabs that head, throws it on. And yeah, the horse has red eyes. And then he has his hatchet. So yeah, this is Dullahan on a large 2x2 base, number 50. Now remember I showed you the medium elementals. Here are the large elementals, which there are a total of 4, and they are absolutely beautiful. And these are all large elementals on a 2x2 base. They're rare. Unfortunately, I only got one. But this air elemental looks absolutely beautiful. This thing looks beautiful. And I love the dark bluish dry brushing in the mouth to kind of like say, hey, here's his eyes and mouth. I like that. And I just love how he's like just twisted all the way up, and then he's on like rocks on the base. That looks so good. A large elemental, 51 to 55. I'd hate to see how much these things are individually. Here's number 52. Here's the large earth elemental. This is my favorite one. He's just a bigger version of the medium one. Those big jade spikes sticking out of him. Great detail, great rocks sticking out that he's on a base. I love how he's like smashing the floor, punching someone in front of him. And he has a big ol' like glass chin. I love that. He's got like the Thanos chin. Yeah, this thing looks good. I love it. Large Earth Elemental, number 52. Number 53 is the Fire Elemental, the large one. It's also rare, 2x2. And this thing just looks amazing. You could tell this thing was definitely probably originally transparent, and then they just dry brushed it with like an orange and then like a lighter orangish yellow. Beautiful dark claws. Look at the dried magma coming out of it. Holding a fireball, it's fixing to throw at you. 20d6 damage. Love it. This is a beautiful miniature. The large fire elemental, number 53. Last but not least, number 54 is the large water elemental. This thing's beautiful also. I just love the form, how the water is just kind of swirling up. I love the foam, the white dry brush on there for foam. And I love the pose of him as he's just kind of like lunging down at you. It's a great looking mini. All of these minis are really nice. These elementals. It's nice to see not just one element done, but all 4 elements, and in a medium and a large. That's really awesome. So, and then in other sets, they do small ones, which is even better yet. And then they do huge ones. So they've got all the elementals covered. That's nice. So this is the large water elemental, 54 of 55. And lastly, number 55 from this set is the gargantuan blue dragon. And you can check that miniature out in my Pathfinder Battles playlist. All right, everybody, there you are. That is the complete 54-piece set. I got a complete set out of this 128 miniature case, and it is the Shattered Star series from 2013. Lots of beautiful miniatures in this series. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your favorite miniatures are out of this set down in the comments section. I want to hear, and I want to join in on the conversation. So if you liked the video, do me a huge favor, give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to get notified every time I release a video, click that bell notification as well. So until next time, happy gaming.